Here we go, collar and elbow tie up. Rear chin lock applied, snapped over there by Vera Elizabeth. Vera Elizabeth and Alvasiri with a team of Dark Fury coming a combined weight of 496 pounds. And they're going up against the Legacy Express of Daddy's Little Psycho, Mad Dog Molly Shamrock, and the happy-go-lucky hippie chick, Sunshine Marigold. They are the Legacy Express. So who have you got for the victory in this one? Gone to the outside here. Nope, pushed away. Laying in the right hands to the skull now. Tossed into the ring, face down is Vera Elizabeth. Mad Dog Molly Shamrock now from behind. Looking at her biting at the nose of Vera Elizabeth there. What has her dad been teaching her? There's the elbow shot to the top of the knee. Vera now grabbed by the scruff of the neck, brought over towards the ropes, leant up, big right hand. Big spine buster, driving Molly Shamrock into the canvas there. Molly now snapping over Vera Elizabeth, stiff kick down the spine, grabbed up by the arm and the leg, dragged away from the ropes, the leg hooked down for the pin, and only a one count, not even a one count, holy shit. Irish whip into the corner of Dark Fury, sitting her up on that top turnbuckle. Vera Elizabeth now grabbing a hold of her leg, spreading her open here, now climbing to the middle rope. Up to the top rope, and here comes a superplex rolling through into the Falcon Arrow. No worries drum, elbow drop into the lower back. Tagged in is Alvasiri. Jawbreaker there by Molly. Float over, rolling through into the neck breaker. Side headlock applied. Alva, the women's champion, breaking herself free. That's right, Alvasiri is your women's champion of Red Dragon Wrestling. So a victory over her would give someone some bonus points here. Pinfall submission, whoever secures it will get those bonus points. Side headlock applied, snapped over now. Rear chin lock applied by Alvasiri. Wrenching on the neck of Molly Shamrock here. Put him back. Trying to get up to a vertical base now is Molly. Elbow shot. And another elbow shot into the midsection. Big running forearm. Molly with another forearm taking down Alvasiri. Building up a head of steam out the corner. Comes running in. Big running forearm. Now the Bulldog. Planting Alvasiri center of the ring, and here goes Molly for the tag, and into the ring comes the happy-go-lucky hippie chick Sunshine Marigold. High kick there, barely rocking the jaw of Alvasiri, snapped over, and there's the drop kick for her troubles. Brought up to the feet now, sidestepped, kick to the back of the calf. Sunshine Marigold into the corner of Dark Fury, her momentum taking her all the way over there, and now clubbing away, stomping down in the chest. Helped up onto her feet now, big right hand, no block, kick to the midsection by Molly Shamrock. Crucifix takedown there by Sunshine Marigold. Snap over, there's a suplex. Sunshine Marigold now standing over, big boot across the face. And another big boot across the face of Alvasiri. Grabbing her from behind. The German suplex. Still holding on to that waist like a second German suplex. Combination strikes and a big bitch slap across their chops. And there you see Sunshine wants no part of this. She wants out of this match. Combination kicks now. Elbow shot. Kick to the back of the knee. Knee shot into the side of the jaw. And now the big kick to the knee as Sunshine Marigold gets up onto her feet. Rolling her through there. They're trapped between the legs and down goes Alva Siri. Molly Shamrock wants in this match. Sunshine Marigold turning her back on her, turning towards the crowd. Jumps in with a neck breaker through the ropes. The hot tag. In comes Vera Elizabeth. The shotgun knee to the chest. Taking down Sunshine Marigold. Helping her up onto her feet now. Vera though quick on the attack. Stalling into the brainbuster. Helped up, big overhand right blocked. Kick to the midsection, sending that Vera Elizabeth against the ropes. Forearm into the lower back. Another forearm rocking the lower back, and down goes Vera Elizabeth. Helped up onto the feet now. Arm drag takedown. Over we go. Belly to belly, no bell clap there. Jumping knee shot by Sunshine Marigold. And there's the tag, and in comes Molly Shamrock again. Molly going for the pin, down for the one, and only a 1 count. Boot into the side of the skull. Helped up onto the feet now is Vera Elizabeth. Molly, the big forearm blocked. Pushed away there by Vera. The arm wrenched around, rolled through though by Molly. Drop toe hold, catches Vera Elizabeth. Grab by the scruff of the neck, leading her over towards the ropes. Molly now, what's she looking for here? Tossing her out through the ropes. Hanging her out. DDT. Hangman's DDT. Leg hook down for the pin. There's the 1, the 2. And the shoulder up by Vera on 2. Climbing up onto the middle rope. Turning around. Elbow drop right to the heart of Vera Elizabeth. And now grabbing her by the skull and smashing it off the canvas is Molly Shamrock. Scooping her up. STO backbreaker. Leg hook. Russian leg sweep. Down goes Vera Elizabeth. And again she's being helped up. Molly Shamrock unrelenting here, but Vera fighting back with a quick snap jab there. Grabbing a hold of the wrist, but Molly breaking that hold quickly. Now choking Vera as she now drives her with a headbutt into the canvas. Down for the 1, 2, and a kick out on 2 again. Irish whip across the ring goes Molly. And a big spine buster plants Molly Shamrock down. There you see her trying to get to her corner, but Vera Elizabeth stopping that from happening. Whipping her into the corner of Dark Fury. Tagging in Alva Siri. Rolling her through. What are we looking for here? Assisted cutter. Popping her up. Chopping her down. But Alva Siri not going for the pin. Instead locking up the arm. Molly getting up to her feet. Big forearm rocking the jaw. Big running out. No arm caught. Back heel kick into the midsection. Kick to the stomach. Bringing her up. Sit down pile driver. There you see Molly now trying to crawl for a corner. Alva Siri too busy taunting to the crowd. The tag happens. In comes Sunshine Marigold and taking down Alva Siri with that big knee to the head. Helped up as we're approaching the halfway point of the match. Stiff kick down the spine. Snaps her over. Slipped out. Nope. Pushed away. Club and blow over the back. Siri now tossed into the corner. Sunshine Marigold coming in after her. Sits her up on that top turnbuckle. Big right hand across the jaw. Climbing the ropes. Sunshine Marigold now with a superplex to the outside. The crowd love it when they see gratuitous violence, superplexes to their thin mats on the outside. Helped up onto the feet now. Grabbed by the wrist. Big forearm by Al-Wasiri there. Into the ring goes Sunshine Marigold. Al-Wasiri now bringing Sunshine up onto her feet. Scooped up, slipped out, pushed away. Al-Wasiri caught. Tilda well heads is a takedown by Sunshine there. Club and blows across the back. Side headlock applied. Club and blow to the wrist. Guillotine DDT there by Sunshine Marigold. And here she is making the tag. How you doing, Monster? How you doing, Feck? Stiff kick into the ribs. No, rolling away is Al-Wasiri. Looking for that double stomp, but she got caught with a power bomb there by Molly Shamrock. Molly now, big forearms, rocking the jaw of Al-Wasiri back into the corner, kick to the midsection, sends her across the ring, pops her up, boom, shakalaka, 1, 2, and a kick out just in time. Dafford, the referee, tripped over Sunshine Marigold there, it looked like. Welcome back, Yellow. Helped up onto the feet now. Backbreaker across the knee. Into the Russian leg sweep. And again, Molly looking to set her up for another. Boom, shakalaka. The leg hooked. The 1, the 2, and the 3. Al-Wasiri pinned by Molly Shamrock. So Molly picking up those bonus points there. Big right hand. There you see, down she went. Vera Elizabeth being pinned by Molly Shamrock. And again the pin by Molly Shamrock. A boom shakalaka, number 1, I believe, for the pin. The 1, the 2, and there you see David the referee tripping over Sunshine Marigold. But your winners of this match by way of pinfall, we had a second generation superstars, Mad Dog Molly Shamrock, Sunshine Marigold, the Legacy Express. So it appears that Mrs. Utaker, coming out of the locker room after showering or whatever, has been confronted by the mighty Minerva. Here we go, Minerva, the kick to the midsection. Stalling, letting all the blood flow before driving her down into the canvas, into the floor there. Back elbow shot by Mrs. Utaker. Swinging for the midsection. There's the jawbreaker to Minerva. Single leg takedown there by Mrs. Utaker, now going after the arm, trying to pull it out of its socket. Minerva trying to shake it off. Up onto her feet now. Grabs a hold of Mrs. Utaker. Tosses her into the wall. Bouncing her off that little trolley there. Stomped down into the knee. Helped up Utaker now. Utaker fights back. Punch to the midsection. Low wind up. The throw and down the hallway. Nope. Low wind up. And now into gorilla position goes Mrs. Utaker. Pulled up onto the shoulders. Now what's Minerva looking for here? Ooh, dumping Utaker down onto her back. Stomp down into the midsection. Grabbing Mrs. Utaker by the back of the neck. Lifting her up. Smacking her face first into the floor there. And now the steel chair shot. Swing and a miss. Utaker up on her feet. Ooh, this time it's caught her square across the skull. Now into the midsection. Stomp down into the neck. And now Minerva bringing Mrs. Utaker up onto her shoulders, standing up, Dominator slam. And again picking her up off the floor, popping her over, and another Dominator slam to Mrs. Utaker on the floor there. Utaker now being helped up onto her feet. Big European uppercut, staggers Mrs. Utaker. Kick to the midsection, and again another kick to the midsection, up on the shoulders. And here comes a fall from Grace, and Minerva adding salt to the wounds of Mrs. Utaker with the fall from Grace. And just like that, it's over for Mrs. Utaker's run as the women's KO champion. Minerva was 2 under the limit for a challenge, so she was safe there before that match. Before anyone questions, those be the rules. 15 at the minute. Big fire mode kicked in. And Minerva took the victory. But now where do we go? We're going into tag team action. Here we go, our next matchup. Tag team action. Johnny Farmer pulling double duty, but this is nothing new within the UKWF. Always be ready for a fight with the potential. Unfortunately, he did not succeed in his chance at taking the usually GOG championship. How much though does he have left in his tank as Johnny Farmer and Nick Black step up to the drunken showtime? Is it all going to be on the shoulders of the super villain? But they're meeting the team of Shifty and Vernon Quinn. The Drunken Showtime, a team with just 1 win in 4 tag matches, with the Kings of Combat looking to stay the #1 contenders as we head towards the Red Dragon Wrestling pay-per-view. A win is a must, especially if they want to get some revenge on the Comeback Kids for stopping the momentum they had and taking those tag team championships off the Shamrock and Shenanigans. So who you got for the victory here? Is it the Drunken Showtime of Shifty and Vernon Quinn, or is it the Kings of Combat, Nick Black and Johnny Farmer? The following matchup is a Red Dragon Wrestling Tag Team Division bout, and it will be settled by 1 fall. Coming down to the ring first at a combined weight of 602 pounds. They're the team made up of Showtime Vernon Quinn and Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown. They are the Drunken Showtime. They certainly look like they're having a good time. That's the kind of party Bobby Dazzler should be at, I'm sure. Well, I don't know if he'd like some of that drunken hobo. Or the midnight hobo, should I call it, sorry. He's more of a Newcastle brown ale, I've been told. Well, cover your epidermis, you sick son of a bitch. For a man that big, he certainly does know how to hustle. There we go, Shifty, Vernon Quinn down to the ring. Let's bring on their opponents. They are the super villain and the anti-hero, coming in at a combined weight of 510 pounds. Nick Black, Johnny Farmer, the Kings of Combat. So the Kings of Combat wasting no time getting down to the ring. Remember, Johnny Farmer already been in action as he took a shot for the UKWF Championship. But here we have Shifty and Nick Black starting this match off, and Shifty straight out of the gate trying to put his booty in the face, and Nick Black sidestep though. Big forearm into the lower back, but Shifty with the big hip toss now after throwing Nick into the ropes. Stomped down into the chest for good measure. Grabbing a hold of the arm, wrenching on it there. Nick being brought to his feet. Shifty wrenching around the arm. Rolled through though by Nick Black. Drop toe hold. Takes down the clown. The roll through and the double stomp into the chest. Nick now bringing Shifty up onto his feet. Big overhand right block. Big forearm by Shifty fighting back. Cravat cutter taking down Nick Black. Helped up onto the feet now. Left hand block, big right hand by Nick. Step up, Superman punch taken down Shifty. What's he looking for here? Off the ropes comes Nick Black. Oh, People's Moonsault. Helped up now to the feet is Shifty. Big knife edge chop, faked out DDT there. And again, helped up to the feet. Irish whip into the corner of the Kings of Combat, sorry. Tagged in, no, Johnny Farmer tags himself in. Grabbed by Shifty. Looking for a backdrop into the neck breaker. And then the leg drop across the throat. Tagged in now, Vernon Quinn. So it's Johnny Farmer versus Vernon Quinn. Vernon, you'd see, go for an Iron Skull challenge earlier on unsuccessfully. Oh, Johnny Farmer missing there, kicking the top turnbuckle instead. Vernon Quinn now tossing him across the ring into the other corner. Dosido, around we go. Overhand right, nope, blocked. Tossed into the corner goes Johnny Farmer now. Vernon Quinn throws an overhand right, blocked. Farmer now setting him up. Looking for a buckle bomb in the corner. Vernon now trying to get up onto his feet. Helped up by Johnny Farmer. Ducked under. A lariat there by Vernon Quinn. Step up Inseguri, swing and a miss. Grabbed up by the side headlock, nope, breaking himself free. Back heel kick across the jaw. And tagged in now is Shifty as Johnny Farmer crawls across the ring and makes the tag. In comes Nick Black. Nick again catching Shifty with that roll through and a stomp to the chest. Stiff kick into the chest. Twist and leg drop across the throat. Shifty up onto his feet though, snaps straight back down onto his booty. Now trying to tear open the face of Shifty is Nick Black. Stomp down into the lower back, trying to sit him up again. Shifty helped up onto his feet. Nick now with the backbreaker over the knee into the Russian leg sweep. But Shifty pops straight back up. Nick though grabs him quickly. Shifty breaking free. Necktie bringing him over. Oh, brain buster. And Shifty trying to get this crowd going again. There you see Nick now trying to get up onto his feet. Backdrop to the floor goes Shifty. And now Nick Black following up with the stomps. Half and half suplex. No, Nick blocks there. Reverses now into a side headlock. Tiger suplex taken over Shifty. Bounce off the ring post as the referee's count goes on. Nick Black now standing over, spreading him arms to take on the crowd's adoration. Johnny Farmer bought a farm when you pimp slapped him. Is that right? That's what I think. Shifty taking a bow at the wrong time, it seems. Nick tosses him into the corner now. The Kings of Combat. Tossed out. Double super kick there. Takes down the Dragon Clown. And Shifty now trying to get to his corner. Farmer breaks out. Fakes out the back elbow into the DDT there. Helped up onto the feet. Grabbed up. Brought up. Brain buster over the knee. Leg hook down for the pin for the 1, 2. And Vernon Quinn with the save just at the last second there. Shifty overhand right blocked. Grab by the scruff of the neck. Into the ropes goes Shifty now. Backdrop over the top and down to the floor. Tagged in now is Vernon Quinn. Shifty sliding out the ring. Grabbing a hold of Johnny Farmer. But Vernon Quinn takes a snap jab at Shifty there to help his partner out. Now getting in the way. The Hurricane Rana takedown there by Vernon Quinn. Farmer now up onto his feet. Kick to the midsection of Vernon Quinn. Dropping him down to one knee. Bouncing him off the apron now. And now into the steel steps goes Vernon Quinn. Helped up again. Irish whip down the side of the ring. Grabbed by the scruff of the neck. Vernon up on his feet. Little wobbly legged. Blocks the punch. Kick to the midsection. Looks for the insecurity, but sidestep there by Farmer. Tossed into the ring now. Face down, ass up. Is Vernon Quinn. A little nip up there by Vernon. Big forearm rocking the jaw. Rolling through into the Boston Crab. Locked in. Look, he's touching the rope, referee. What's going on? Vernon Quinn has that Boston Crab locked in, but there's Johnny Farmer eventually getting it rolled over. Mid kick, elbow shot to the top of the knee. Grabbing a hold of the wrist now. Into the key lock. But Farmer with a punch and a second. Up on his feet now trying to break the hold. Grabs a hold of the wrist. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Face down is Vernon Quinn. Turned around. Kick to the midsection. Headbutt. Clubbing blow. Down to the floor, and here comes a little drive-by action by Johnny Farmer. Dived into the ring now, Farmer. Got too slow to stop the hot tag, and in comes Shifty. Big running lariat takes down Farmer now. And the drunken Dragon Clown perched up in the top turnbuckle through the air. Big body splash. Holy shit. That's 357 pounds coming crushing down. And we saw Farmer get ended with a body splash earlier. The drunken driver. Stiff kick to the hamstring there. Shifty rubbing the sweat. Maybe the paint from his eyes. Helped up onto his feet now is Farmer. Grabbed by the wrist. Hammer locked up. Wrenching on the arm, but there's the back elbow shot. Breaking himself free now. The Irish whip into the corner of the Kings of Combat. Tagged in now is Nick Black. Rolling him in, they line up. Another double super kick. And that could be the end of Shifty there. No, Shifty's up on his feet. Nick tying him up. Patella brain buster. A leg hook down for the pin. The 1, the 2. and the 3. The Kings of Combat with the victory. There you see Vernon Quinn with a save at the last second. Here's Shifty with the drunken driver, the Johnny Farmer. Here they lined him up. The double super kick to the clown. Look at the way his head rattled back and then bounced off the canvas. If that wasn't enough, his skull then got rattled with the brainbuster over the knee. But your winners by way of pinfall, the super villain and the anti-hero, Johnny Farmer, Nick Black, your Kings of Combat. Somebody didn't like my stuff. Mwah. Boo-hoo. Anyway. We've got one more match left. Trios division. Turn the entrances off because we know that's a shit. Anyway. So we've had 2 of the 3 Quins in action tonight. Here comes Joel Quinn. Can he actually get a victory as the other 2 have lost and prove that he is the best Quinn? But here we go, right. The fucking numpties versus the sexual divinity. The fucking numpties made up of Shadow Press, Gordson and the fucking Icehole Bastage, coming in at a combined weight of 800 pounds on the nose, go up against the trio of Jesse 6, 7 Heaven and Joel Quinn at a combined weight of 735 pounds. As we head into this match, let's take a look. The trios division action, but a chance for Bastage to get his hands on the man that took his heavyweight championship away from him and has been taunting him ever since, Joel Quinn. The ragtag bunch of the Fargan Numpty Press, I wouldn't call him a cohesive unit. Unlike their opponents for sexual divinity, Joel Quinn will take every opportunity to rub his championship and his crotch in the face of the Bastage. Can he keep his cool enough to focus and get the win? He's finally taken that #1 spot away from Aiden Nightwalker this week. Now he needs to keep it. With this having so much on the line for the Bastage, can he rely on his partners here, especially with the trios division being so close for a chance to challenge the Forge for those trios division championships? Here we go. Dafford, our referee, rings the bell. Jesse 6 and Shadow Press start this match off. Side headlock applied by Shadow Press. Jesse with the side, trapping the head between the thighs. Now the collar and elbow tie up again. Into the corner, Dafford the referee, splitting them up here. Clean break. Shadow comes running in straight away with a lariat, folding up Jesse 6 though, bringing him up onto his feet now. Big overhand right blocked. Jesse now with the Irish whip into the ropes goes Shadow Press, sliding on his knees looking for that uppercut, but Shadow sidestepped. Rolling on prettier there to Shadow Press, driven into the canvas, but leg hooked by Jesse 6 and not even a 1 count. Remember, Joel Quinn is your reigning heavyweight champion of Free Lions Wrestling, so if he is pinned or submitted during this match, it will be some bonus points for whoever gets that pinfall or submission. 7 now tagged into this match, whipped across into the Fargan Numpty Press corner. Bastage now into the ring. Pop up into the cutter there. Shadow and Bastage working together nicely there, it seemed. Maybe I'll eat my words on that cohesive unit. Probably not, though. There's the backbreaker by the Bastage. Stomped down into the chest. Kick to the knee. Hurricane Runner takedown. Wrenching on that wrist. Hammerlock. DDT there. Driving the Bastage on that big bull dome of his. Grabbed up by the scruff of the neck by 7 now. All whipped in face first into the top turnbuckle. Big boot to the face. Bastage now with the running face buster out their corner. And tagged in is the numpty Gordson. Gordon missing with that forearm. 7 now turning him round. All whipped into the neutral corner. Nope. Big right hand is Gordson tried to stop the Irish whip from happening. Backdrop. Holding on to the top rope though with 7. Big forearm. Springing off the ropes now. Hurricane Runner takedown from the springboard there by 7 Heaven. Picked up backbreaker by 7. And tagged in now is the Dirty What Daddy from West Hollywood, Joe Quinn. Brought up, spinning around, driving Gordson into the canvas now. Helped up onto his feet. Arm drag takedown there by Gordson. Kick into the midsection. Gord now building up ahead of steam. Joe Quinn, no what's going on. Eats the knee. Irish whip into the corner now. Tagging himself back into this match. Back heel kick. Michinoku driver there. Scooped up, slammed down there by Shadow Press. Jesse 6 into this match and welcome into it for the second time thanks to Shadow Press. Scooped up, Jesse though slips out the back door. Club and blow over the back. Wheelbarrow leg split. Arm drag takedown there. Or Casadora leg split into the arm drag takedown. Leg hook down for the pin. And here comes Jesse 6 for the 1 and only a 1 count. And there's Shadow Press sitting up after the 1. Straight up onto his feet. Jesse 6 turns around. Shadow misses that mid kick. Grabbed by the scruff of the neck and being led across the ring now by Jesse 6. Jesse though, backdrop down to the floor and tagging out. And tagging in is Gordson. Jesse now through the ropes, down to the floor goes Gordson. Both men are now on the outside. Bit slapped across the chops. Gordson takes a snap jab and another. A little twirl. Leg split. And there's a big right hand to the head of Gordson. Monkey flip to Gordson, landing hard on the mats on the outside. Knife edge chop. Big forearm, no snap jab. Gordson grabs a hold of Jesse 6, but there's the kick. And there's that Casadora into the leg split, arm drag, takedown, and over goes Gordson. Colin elbow type force back. Count of 10 on the outside here. Gordson letting Jesse 6 get up onto his knees. Now grabbing him by the scruff of the neck. Leading him over to the ring barrier. Bashing his skull off the barrier there. Into the ring, count of 15. Jesse 6 now, look at him, trying to crawl to the corner, and there's the hot tag into 7. Gordson popped up, no, Hurricane Runner counter there by Gordson, catches 7 Heaven. 7 now up onto his feet, takes a kick into the midsection, rolls him up. Oh no, that's a suplex. Double underhook suplex again. And a third suplex taken down. 7 Heaven. Brought up onto his feet now. The Irish whip reversed. Landing on his feet on the ring apron is Gordson. Seven now, big right hand drops Gord down to the floor, and there's Jesse Six on all fours. Big knife edge chop blocked. Gord tosses Seven back into the ring as Joel Quinn watches on. Tag back in is the Fargan ISO Bastage. Seven. Oh, what was he looking for there? Whatever it was, he missed. Gord's in. Out the ring now as Bastage scoops Seven up. Bounces his lower back off the turnbuckle before dumping him across the ring there. Now helping Seven up onto his feet, but Seven fighting back. There's the punch to the midsection. Now the side headlock. Seven, what's he looking for here? Bringing Bastage up. Big suplex. Seven wants out. Tagging in Jesse Six, and the dirty Joel Quinn still not getting his hands on Bastage yet. Back heel kick. Six looked like he was going for that scorpion kick, but Bastage quick to throw him out over the top rope. Big forearm. Bringing him through. What's he doing here? Tying it. What? Oh, I never knew. Oh, I didn't know Bastage could roll like that. Stretching Jesse Six out over the ropes, tarantula stretch, and there's the big boot to the side of the head, and down to the floor goes Jesse Six. Bastage trying to get this crowd fired up. That little girl not getting out of her seat, and then giving Bastage the boo. Oh dear, she's not a fan of you, Bastage. Into the steel steps goes Jesse Six, and there you see the crowd booing on Bastage. Six strikes a pose. That little boy takes a picture on his phone. Jesse Six, a sexual idol, the leader of the sexual revolution. Tossed into the steel steps goes Jesse Six. Bastage now helping him up onto his feet. Back overhead kick into the side of the skull. Club and blow over the back of the Bastage. Grabbing him up by the scruff of the neck, leading him into the corner. Tagging in Seven. What have they got in mind here? Big European uppercut. Oh, it's coming straight from heaven. Here comes the elbow. What the fuck was that? Look at this fuckery. What the hell? There's the club and blows now by Shadowbreast. How did Bastage get into the corner? Leg hook down for the pin. There's the one and only a one count. It's like he was tied to some rope and they pulled him into the corner there. Low kick. Seven sidestep shadow press here. Collar and elbow tie up. Pushed back. Big forearms rocking the jaw of Seven into the corner. Shoots for the leg, but Seven pushes him back now. Comes running in. Grabs a hold. No, arm wrench rolled through though by Shadow. Drop toe hold. Down he goes. Scooped up. Nope, slipped out the back door. Pushed away. Seven caught with the float over. DDT by Shadow Press. Seven sidestepping Shadow Press now. Drop kick catches him in the side of the head as he turned around there. And we've just gone over the first third of the match. Joel Quinn tagged back in versus Shadow Press. Club and blow over the back here. Snapped over. Stiff kick down the spine. Helped up onto his feet. Grabbed up by the wrist. Rolled through. Drop toe hold. Down goes Joel Quinn. Running in. Big lariat takes down Quinn. Shadow Press now. Hooks the leg down for the pin for the one. And only a one. Joel up on his feet again. Grabbed up from behind. Here's the German suplex. A second German suplex. And a third German suplex taking down Joel Quinn. And now Shadow Press laying in wait, as I believe we're about to see the Dream Chaser. Leg hooked down for the 1, 2, and Joel Quinn kicking out with authority there on 2. Helped up onto the feet now. Fireman's carry takedown, over goes Shadow Press. Shadow being helped up to his pin by Joel Quinn. Stiff kick to the back of the hamstring. There's the running face buster. Helped up onto the feet again. Shadow eats a headbutt from Joel Quinn. Comes running in, tries to grab a hold, missing him. Almost grabbed a hold of Gordson instead. Snap jab from Quinn. Big European uppercut taking Shadow off his feet. Helped up onto his feet again. But no, now Shadow Press chopping away at those thighs of Joel Quinn. Grabbed up from behind, German suplex. Still holding on. A second German. And still got a hold of that waist. Not letting go. Holding ever so tightly. Shadow Press as he delivers a third German suplex. Brought up onto his feet. Snapped over. Stiff kick down the spine of Joel Quinn. Now laying in the right hands into the skull of the Dirty Daddy. Tagged in now is Gordon. Bastard's being kept away from Joel Quinn. Is his team worried? But he's not going to be able to control himself if he gets in the ring there. There's the uppercut into the midsection. Gordon fighting back with a kick of his own now. Big overhand right by Joel Quinn. Kick to the midsection. Big European uppercut and down goes Gordon. Dragged away from the ropes now. Down on the floor for the one. And only a one. Jump and leg drop. Down for the pin is the one, the two, and there's a kick out by Gordon, this time a 2 count. Getting closer for Joel Quinn on Gordon. Back elbows, back fist into the face of Gordon. Now setting him up. Stiff kick, nope, swing and a miss. Rocked him there with that back suplex. And now they allow the Bastards to get in the ring with Joel Quinn. Joel trying to get up onto his feet. Bastards from behind gets caught with the arm drag takedown though. Grabbed up now, belly to belly suplex. Down goes the Bastards. And Joel Quinn puts Bastards on his back and then tags in Jesse 6. Jesse now with a leg hook for the pin for the one. And only a 1 count. Bastards has a hold of Jesse up on his shoulders now. Flapjacks him right in front of Joel Quinn. Dragging him away from their corner. Stiff leg hooked for the one and only a 1 count. 6 kicking out on 1. Joel Quinn coming through the ropes to break it just in case. 6 now. Oh no, catches Bastage. Holds him by that wrist lock. Elbow shot across the shoulder. Drop kick sidestep there by the Bastage. Bastage now whipping 6 into the corner, face down into the turnbuckle. Back elbow shot by 6. Oh, missing with that spinning back fist, but caught him with a little glance and blow there. Snap jabs, leg split, little twirl, big running lariat. They're taking down the Bastage and again bringing him up onto his feet now. And there's that back fist, back slap there. Little knife edge chops. Face first. Now look at this, the Koji clutch locked in on the Bastage. Can Bastage hold on? Yes he can. Breaks the hold, elbow shot to the head of Jesse 6. Not the money maker at Jesse 6. Mid kick, leg caught. Big right hand and Bastage has been busted open as Jesse 6 strikes a pose. Bastage is crawling for the corner and in tagged is Shadow Press. Shadow comes in for the spear, leapfrog there by Jesse 6. Elevated, whoop, round we go, slam down. 6 now, leg hooked, down for the one, and only a 1 count. Mid kick, missed. Sexual revolution, leg hook down for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out by Shadow on 2. Six now, quick to grab a hold of Shadow, whips him into the corner. Turns him around. What are we looking for here? Big boot by Shadow out the corner. Float over into the DDT and Jesse 6 has been busted open. Shadow Press now helping him up. Big knee lift though by 6. 6 now has Shadow up. Oh, whips him into the corner. Tagged in is 7 Heaven. What are we looking for here? Wheelbarrow. Oh, long blower. Or wheelbarrow assist, code breaker there, whatever you want to call it. Back spring elbow there in the corner. 7 post up on that lower rope. 450 splash. And is that enough for the 6-year-old Divinity. There's the 1, the 2, and Gordson with the save. 7 now going all the way up to the top. Big stop, no, missing. Sidestep, kick to the midsection by Shadow Press. Looks for the spear, but the DDT counter there by 7. Now the knee driven into the lower back of Shadow Press. Taking time to strut his stuff is 7. Brought up onto the feet now. Mid kick, leg caught. Shadow with the elbow shot. Spear this time connects. 7 now crawling for his corner as Shadow drops down. Oh, and in comes the Dirty Daddy again. Big run and lariat down goes Shadow Press. Shadow now helped up. Catches the arm. Big knee lift. Into the midsection. Running lariat sends Joel Quinn into the corner. Stomp missing, no. Joel now grabbing him up. Nope, kick to the midsection. Shadow with the Shadow Driver. Leg hook down for the pin. There's the 1, the 2, and the 3. The fucking numpty press with the victory. And Shadow, the 1 to score the pinfall over Joel Quinn, picks up the bonus points. There you see the leg hooked on Gordson. Down for the pin. Joel Quinn again pinning Gordson. Daffy the referee getting a right good eye for the Nessie underneath Gord's kilt. But your winners by way of pinfall, the team of Shadow Press, Gordson, and the fucking Icehole, the big bad bastard. They are the fucking numpty press. Congratulations to the fucking numpty press. Are your winners of this match? You're not a cohesive unit. You know you're not. Gordson was your saviour in that match, bastard. It seems like it wasn't enough between Bastage and Joel Quinn, as it seems this is a kicked up. Bastage was held back from Joel Quinn during that match, and it seems like we're going to take this out the back. So Bastage and Joel Quinn locking horns in the back. But here we go. Bass is getting a hold of Joel Quinn, ramming him headfirst into the crate there. Now the Cobra Clutch, slamming him down. Joel now brought up onto his feet. They'll wind up the throw, and again Joel being tossed into the crates there. Big right hand. And Bastage all over Joel Quinn at the minute. Elbow shot into the midsection. And again, Joel trying to break himself free of the grip of the Fargan Icehole. They'll wind up the throw, and down the hallway goes the Bastage. Don't you fuckers go in my office. Where's Joel going? Climbs up onto that crate there. Bastage surely too far away, yet changes his mind. Overhand right. Catches Bastage across the back. They'll wind up the throw, and over the crate. Midsection bounced off there. Scooped up now. Bastage slammed down on the floor. Who are those two blondes at the end there? Hey now. Anyway, big with lariat there missing. Joel Quinn, they'll wind up the throw, and back down the hallway goes the Bastage, falling over his own feet. Joel now bringing Bastage up. Pops him up all the way through into the neck breaker. Now trapping him between the thighs, rubbing his crotch all over the back of the head while he drives the elbows into the back of Bassage's skull. Now helping him up onto his knees. Roundhouse missing. The wind up, the throw, and down the hallway. No, Joel Quinn stopping himself there. Grabs a hold of the Bassage now. Back elbow shot. And another elbow, trying to break himself free of the grip. The wind up, the throw, and down the hall. Oh, head first into the wall went Joel Quinn there. Deadlifted off the floor now. With a gut wrench suplex, rolling over. Still holding on to Joel Quinn. A second gut wrench suplex, this time releasing the hold. Joel now helped up onto his feet. Snap jab there by the Bassage. Grabbing him by the screw off of the neck. And well, where's he going with him now? Leading him out towards the car park, it seems. Maybe he wants to throw him in the boot and take him away with him. Bassage eats the elbows into the midsection though. Joel with a big right hand. Grabs Bassage up. What's he doing here? Spin up power bomb there. Joel now caught by the Bassage. Tossed into that crate. Big right hand. No, fighting back is Joel Quinn. Eats a big uppercut. Bassage now takes a gut shot by Joel Quinn. Knife edge chop across the chest. Pops him up on the shoulders, standing, switch on the shoulders into the power bomb, or power slam, sorry. Helped up onto the shoulders, big run, nope. Big right hand by Joel Quinn, then runs right through Bassage for good measure. Bassage now slow to his feet, Joel Quinn laying in wait. Changes his mind, nope, scoops him up now. Dropping his crotch in his face. Joel Quinn really making sure that Bassage gets to sniff his crotch. Now helping him up onto his feet. Belly to belly. Down goes the Bassage. And again helped up. Big uppercut into the midsection. Big foot, no, snap jab. Double palm strike. Knife edge chop. Joel Quinn, wrist grab, bitch slapped across the chops and a kick out from underneath the shins. Down he goes. Dump down. Knee buried in the lower back, stretching out. And helped up to the feet again. Now raining down those forearms. And again another forearm to the face. Joel Quinn laid out on his back, stomped down into the midsection. Stomp, nope, missing. Joel Quinn now up. Club and blow over the back. Snap jab by the Bassage. And another snap jab. Trust you two fuckers to scare away the good looking blondes. Look. Down the hallway goes Joel Quinn. Bassage now starting to get gassed. His old age catching up with him maybe. Joel being brought up onto his feet. Grabbed up by the waist. Nope. Joel Quinn now Lufez press, raining down the right hands. Stomped down across the face by Joel Quinn. Now rubbing his face in the dirty floor. Elbow drop to the back, right between the shoulders. Helped up onto his feet now, Bassage. Grabbed by the wrist by Joel Quinn. Key locking him up. Look at the size difference between these two men. But Bassage now breaking himself free. Joel Quinn now wind up the throw and Bassage tosses him into that, well, stand it seems, for the interview stand. There's the knee buried into the back and stretching out Joel Quinn again. Joel now being set up, trapped between the thighs. But Joel quick to pull his head out from between the thighs of the Bassage. Kick to him, no, leg caught. Leg swept from underneath him, down goes Joel Quinn. And now he's brought back up onto his feet, scooped up, back breaker across the knee. Stomped down into the chest. Joel now being brought up onto his feet. Shoots in, no, club and blow over the back. Mid kick, no, leg caught again. Bassage now with the big spine buster on the floor. Big left hook. Joel Quinn to the well heads as a takedown, rolling the Bastard over. Bastard up on his feet now. Big overhand right. Palm strikes there by Joel Quinn, driving Bastard down. Bastard back up onto his feet though. Fireman's carry takedown caught by Joel Quinn. Big uppercut and back elbow shot. But Joel Quinn quick to grab a hold of Bastard, tosses him face first into the wall. Stomped down into the back of the hamstring, now bringing him up onto his feet. The arm caught, big knee lift there by the Bastard. Big forearm blocked by Joel Quinn. Joel now looking to scoop him up, but there's Bastard with a punch into the midsection. Dugged under, here comes that Cobra clutch. Uranagi driving Joel Quinn into the floor again. Helped up onto the feet, rake of the eyes. Oh, Joel Quinn takes an uppercut to the Gingangulis, and that's light out for Joel Quinn. Bastard. Oh. With the uppercut to the dick. And down went Joel Quinn. So anyway, that is the end of Red Dragon Wrestling. Thank you very much. I'm sorry that it ended up being 2 parts, but that's the way it rolls. As always, stay safe, be good, and if you can't be good, well hell, just don't get caught up being bad or have one hell of a good lawyer. But right now, we'll be looking at going again on Wednesday. It'll be 1, 2, 3 shows. I don't know yet. It'll be a case of see how I feel come the night of Wednesday. But as always, I'll catch you somewhere else. Take it easy, people. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm going to go join Bobby Dazzler in a little bit of karaoke and a little bit of drinking, I think. Find me in the bar. Peace out, fuckers. I'm gone.